Winners of the 89th Annual Drama League Awards were handed out, honoring 7 categories of outstanding achievements in Broadway and off-Broadway productions.
I'm seeing a lot of old friends, a lot of new friends, and the fact that we all get to celebrate each other's work and take a moment out of our busy schedules to do so is a wonderful thing.
I'm excited to celebrate my peers and colleagues, my castmates, my director. I'm just kind of soaking it all in.
It's overwhelming, but in the best way possible.
The 15-year-old that dreamt of this, dreamt of doing this, is just pinching myself because it's extraordinary.
It's all heavy hitters here. To be in the collection with them is unbelievable. I mean, I'm looking around and see stars all around.
It means a lot to me to be here and to be in New York, to be giving back to this community that really changed my life.
The New York community, the theater community, we get to see all these people again and again, and it's just a glorious room of people. I'm just happy to just see everybody and celebrate the work that all of the people have done this season. It's been a really beautiful season of theater.
I love this day. The Drama League it's like this big homecoming where everybody is celebrated and lauded and applauded, Broadway and off-Broadway, and it's just a thrilling family day.
First presented in 1922 and formalized in 1935, the Drama League Awards are the oldest theatrical honors in America. It is the only major theatrical awards chosen by the entire theater community, specifically by the Drama League members nationwide who attend Broadway and off-Broadway productions.
It just feels like such a celebration of our community and all the hard work we do. You know, we all have shows tonight, so, you know, this just feels like a cherry on top, and couldn't have asked for a better role. I love Lucille. I think sometimes Jews feel like they're maybe not Jewish enough if they don't celebrate or go to a temple or celebrate all the high holidays and things like that, and I think this show has actually reminded me how valid it is to be kind of any level of Jew, if you will. It doesn't feel stagnant in any way. We do it different every night. It's fun. It's alive in a way that I'm really appreciative.
Yes, to the old there is hope. No, this isn't over. We are finally on the
Michaela is definitely a star, but I really think we've not seen even the tip of the iceberg of what she can do, and I'm just so excited to be doing this with her and excited for all the other things hopefully we'll get to do in the future. You know, it's my favorite community to be a part of, and all I'm ever trying to do is make the theater community proud, and so when it feels like you are being recognized or honored in any way, you're doing good by them, and that's what I'm hoping for.
Ben and Michaela fell in love the moment they met. That relationship of Lucille and Leo, they love each other on stage. Sometimes I just go and watch from the wings and peek through the curtains to see them fall in love each and every night, and it's palpable and inspiring to everybody around them. Parade is a really complex, emotional, and historical journey, and so I really think it's my job to help the audience understand that all of these events really happened, these people really lived, give them the sense of time and place. It really leaves you with a challenge to look for injustice in the world and to make sure that you're on the right side of history.
With Fat Ham, all we want to do is inspire audiences to feel joy, to feel happy to be here, to be present, and the show does that, so we're really excited about that.
You're intense.
I'm expressive.
The secret is the rub. There's the rub.
What?
It's Shakespeare.
If you bring up that dead or white man one more time, oh snap!
I think the show reminds people that they already have access to joy, that they just need to find the way for themselves to get at it.
I play Juicy in Fat Ham. It's a reimagining of Hamlet, sort of like a remix set at a black family's cookout. And it's a lot of fun. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's really funny until it's not funny anymore, and then it's really sad until it's not anymore. I'm glad to be here for a show like that. Sometimes humor and comedy can disarm you, and it allows us to really grow that empathy and really feel those deeper emotions in a truer way, and shifts culture and makes a change, and I think everybody here is a part of that change.
Yeah!
League members include award-winning actors, designers, directors, playwrights, producers, industry veterans, critics, and dedicated audiences from across the nation.
It's a great time to be on Broadway. I mean, the fact that we're back and almost every Broadway theater is full
is thrilling, and all those projects that were on hold during the pandemic were able to finally get their production. So it's such a full, rich season that it's great. We're thrilled about it.
Yeah, people are back, and again, hopefully more people come back and see that there's more stories to be told, more feelings to be had, and just more theater to celebrate.
Well, I'm playing Guinevere in Camelot. 10 years plus of training and working and being in this community, I think, has prepared me for this moment. And to just know that this is a community that supports each other and loves each other, I feel really grateful and lucky that I get to be here and get to be invited to the party.
When I grew up, it was not an easy time in my life, and theater was what saved me. That is how I found my community. It's the first time I ever felt seen and valued and understood by a group of people in a very profound way. So it means a lot to me to be here and to be in New York, to be giving back to this community that really changed my life.
I'm a human being, just like you are. Or at least I'm trying to become one.
You know, we have a pre-show before it starts, and I get to make eye contact with everyone, and I feel like we're going to go on the journey together of performing and the psychological, journey that Nora goes on. So it absolutely feeds me. It feels like we're holding hands and walking through the play together.
What's going on?
Sit down. This will take a while.
I'm ready to come back. I know, my show closes June 10th, and I've already talked to my agent, and I was like, when can I go back and do another play? It's definitely what I love to do, and I'm really, really happy to be part of this community again.
Hi, Jessica. Today is probably the first day I woke up and I felt like I did a good job. It's such a role of power and celebration of womanhood and of even being a black woman. To have this nomination, oh my God, I'm nominated for a drama league. Are you kidding me? That means the world to me.
My loneliness is killing me.
Juliet plunges Romeo's dagger into her heart.
What if Juliet didn't die? That should almost be the start of the play. I think what's so special about & Juliet every night is we see a variety of ages that come to the show. And by the end of the show, 8-year-olds and 77-year-olds are up on their feet.
We're always actively listening and bouncing off of how the audience reacts. Anything can happen. It's live theater, and that's the joy of it.
We only had one job, and that was to make this for the people that associate with this city, that dwell in this city, who love this city, and to be its biggest champion. And they're smiling, but they're also crying, and they're beating their chest when they walk out. And I think the collective thing is they feel pride, and I feel proud of that. It's made by New Yorkers, for New Yorkers, so it doesn't shy away from all seasons of life, because it can get real ugly too.
Come on, come through.
Don't bet against New York.
At the height of the theatrical season each May, the Drama League Awards are presented at a star-studded ceremony, which offers a look into what could happen at the upcoming Tony Awards. Some Like It Hot, Leopoldstadt, and Annaleigh Ashford were big winners, with Leopoldstadt being named Outstanding Play and Some Like It Hot as Outstanding Musical.
Some like it hot and that ain't bad.
The distinguished award winner this year was Annaleigh Ashford for her performance in the revival of Sweeney Todd.
There's a lot of pressure. You owe it to those that have done it so brilliantly before you to not mess it up. And then on the other hand, you owe it to them to bring something fresh and to bring something to it that is uniquely yours. And really, more importantly, you want people who this is their first Sweeney Todd, this is their first sometimes Broadway experience, to really walk out of there floating. You want people to feel the way I felt when I first saw this show, 35 years ago.
The worst pies in London, even that's like the worst pies in London.
I've always believed that Broadway is a platform for work, it's not a kind of work. And that means that the more voices, the more perspectives, the more stories, that can be told here in all different kinds of ways, the better we are, the more full and fulsome we are. And that's where we're heading.
Broadway is the community for the world in terms of people coming and being able to share, enjoy the culture, the art that is Broadway. Life is about gratitude. I am so grateful to be here amongst all of the nominees and to be a cheerleader in the wings, just cheering them on. The Drama League Awards are very important, and to my craft, to my business, and I'm so excited to be here with my colleagues and to just push them even higher. Let's go together.